So I wanted to talk about Thanos, right? Thanos has to be the stupidest villain in the existence of fantasy. Let's go over his plans, right? He thinks that resources are limited, so we need to kill like a good portion of the population or living beings or whatever to keep the situation in check, right? So what he does is he goes from planet to planet and kills people like half of the population, and then I guess he returns whenever the population goes back up. It was okay if he did that, that was like understandable. But in the Avengers movie, the third one and the fourth one, what he does is gathers all those infinity stones, and then he snaps his fingers, and then like now there are no need for him to go from planet to planet, right? Because he just wipes out half of all lives. Now think about it. Like half of all lives, what does that mean? Like does that mean the same for bacteria as for like humans as well? And now think like how fucking terrible that would be. Bacteria can multiply in like an hour to get to the numbers that they were previously. Now think of humans. It would take humans like years to get to the number. So there would be like a huge mega fauna extinctions like it happened before. Now let's say it doesn't happen like we see in Endgame, right? Like an extinction level event did not happen. So if we think that, then like just consider what was the population of the entire world in 1926, right? Around 1 billion. Like what's the population currently in 2026? It's like 8 billion, probably more than that. Now can you imagine how long it would take for us to go from like after he snap like probably what 4 billion, let's say 3 billion or 3.5 billion, from that to like 8 billion again? It would take us less than 50 years. Now previously he used to like come and snap his finger once in a while to keep the population in check, right? But he no longer does that. So what does that mean? So he no longer keeps the population in check because he killed himself, right? So does that mean that we are just gonna like increase our uh, population again and it will have no consequences? So how will that happen? So if that happens, then what was the entire point of his stupid uh, plan to snap the finger and then like unalive himself? Like he did that, right? He like literally offed himself after going to that planet. So if he does that, the entire plan is fucking pointless. You feel me, right? Thanos has to be the worst villain in the history of like cinema or like fantasy or whatever you wanna say. He's literally the worst and the most stupid villain. Like everything he did was for absolutely fucking nothing. His entire plan would get demolished by humans like in fucking weeks. Not weeks, years, but isn't that like stupid? Why does everyone like act like Thanos is one of the best villains in the history of cinema or history of comic books or history of like I guess that's what I'm trying to say. He's not. He's a stupid asshole, is what he is. Like in the Watchmen, right? In the Watchmen, at least the squid like killed a lot of people, and everyone was like afraid of the squid killing people again. That's why they become united. So that's why Ozymandias' plan wasn't like stupid. It made sense. But Thanos' plan makes zero sense. Because people are not gonna stop because he killed 4 billion people. People are gonna like multiply again and then go to the previous numbers in like fucking months. Well, not months, years, but you get my point, right? Thanos is stupid. Thanos' plan was stupid. He's a stupid asshole, is what he is. I'm so tired of pretending he's like this big shot villain who like is one of the best written characters in the history of cinema or whatever. He's not. He's a stupid villain who has stupid motivation to do stupid things. He had the fucking gauntlet and wished for like half of the population to get decimated for absolutely fucking nothing, for no reason, because the whole population will go back to like the previous number in less than 50 years. That's why I think Thanos is the stupidest villain. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you like this video, like, comment and subscribe, and make sure to uh, I didn't mean to like change the radio station. I meant to like shut it off. Oh man, why am I like not chasing him down properly? Is he still alive? Is he still alive? He is still alive. Wow. But yeah, what I said, I meant it. What the fuck am I supposed to do with the money? I'm supposed to return it. Like, I'll return the money. But yeah, Thanos is stupid. That's what I meant. Thanos is a stupid character written by stupid people who have zero idea about how anything works. And I think people need to start realizing this. Thanos is stupid. Fuck Thanos. Fuck him. I hate him. I hate Marvel. I don't hate Marvel. I have watched a lot of their movies, but none of them are really that good. But fuck Thanos. That's what I meant. Goodbye.